subtle. The twist is waiting. Do you have the mind to solve what others miss? Welcome to Crack the Riddle Arena. Which number becomes smaller when you turn it upside down? Nine, the proud number that shrinks into 6 when flipped. What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? Silence, the delicate calm shattered by a whisper. How do you make a handkerchief dance? Put a little boogie in it, the silly trick that always gets a laugh. What weighs more than a buffalo but doesn't take up space? Your thoughts, the heavy ideas you carry inside your mind. What's a state that sounds like a great laugh? Ohio, the state that opens with a giggle. I have branches, but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. Bank, the money tree that grows without soil. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? Stamp, the tiny traveler who sees the globe without taking a single step. I start out tall, but the longer I stand, the shorter I grow. Candle, the slow burning light that sacrifices itself to shine. 2 in a corner, 1 in a room, 0 in a house, 1 in a shelter. Letter R, the quiet letter hiding in places you least expect. What gets wetter as it dries? Towel, the helpful cloth that soaks up everything but never complains. What has one eye but can't see? Needle, the sharp watcher with a blind spot forever. I'm not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. Fire, the hungry beast that breathes without breathing. What goes up but never comes down? Age, the number that climbs but never turns back. I have keys but no locks, space but no room. You can enter but can't go outside. Keyboard, the gateway to worlds you type into existence. The more there is, the less you see. Darkness, the silent blanket that hides everything in plain sight. What can fill a room but takes up no space? Light, the invisible visitor that brightens everything instantly. I'm full of holes, but still hold water. Sponge, the holy object that never stops soaking life in. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese, the snack that claims no loyalty. Begins with T, ends with T, and has tea in it. Teapot, the tiny kettle with a whole lot of tea inside. Comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years. Letter M, the hidden visitor in time's smallest cracks. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 in the evening? Human, the life journey written in limbs. Which building has the most stories? Library, the home of endless worlds stacked on shelves. What can you catch but not throw? A cold, the unwanted guest that arrives uninvited. What has a neck but no head? Bottle, the headless container that still carries life. What has a face and 2 hands, but no arms or legs? Clock, the patient timekeeper that never stops moving. What runs all around a yard, yet never moves? Fence, the silent guardian that surrounds without stepping. What number adds up to itself 5 times but stays the same? 0, the sneaky number that never changes no matter how much you stack it. The more of this you take, the more you leave behind. Footsteps, the trail that follows you even when you don't look back. I'm light as a feather, yet even the world's strongest man couldn't hold me for much longer than a minute. Breath, the tiny life force that slips away the moment you stop paying attention. Forward, I am heavy. Backward, I am not. Ton, a weighty giant that becomes weightless when reversed. I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I am never released, yet used by many. Pencil lead, the buried treasure that writes 1,000 ideas without ever escaping. I'm thinking of a number. It's the number of states in the USA divided by the number of Great Lakes. What is it? 10, the clean result hidden inside American geography. How many months have 28 days? All of them. Every month passes through that number, even if only briefly. What has many teeth but can't bite? A comb, the gentle groomer with a mouthful of harmless teeth. I am always there, yet I am hard to find. What am I? Shadow, the silent twin that disappears when light plays tricks. What has a ring but no finger? A telephone, the caller that cries out without hands. What gets sharper the more you use it? Your brain, the magical blade that sharpens through challenge. What has words but never speaks? A book, the quiet storyteller that waits for your eyes. What belongs to you, but others use it more than you do? Your name, the label you hear more than you say. What must be broken before you can use it? An egg, the fragile package hiding breakfast inside. Silent as a ghost, I come and go during the night. What am I? Star, the glowing visitor that watches without sound. What has legs but can't walk? A table, the stander that never steps. What kind of room has no doors or windows? A mushroom, the tiny house nature grows for itself. What has an end but no beginning? A stick, the simple object with one final point. What has a thumb and 4 fingers but isn't alive? A glove, the soft mimic of a human hand. What kind of tree can you carry in your hand? A palm tree, the tree that lives in your own palm. What gets bigger the more you take away? A hole, the emptiness that grows with every scoop. What has ears but can't hear? A cornfield, the field full of silent listeners. What begins with an E, ends with an E, but has only one letter? Envelope, the paper home for a single message. What is always coming but never arrives?
Tomorrow, the promise that stays one step ahead forever.